Everybody has an opinion on the current state of US soccer following Tuesday's disappointing ending to the 2018 World Cup qualifying cycle. Galaxy midfielder Jermaine Jones was on the first two US rosters that opened qualifying with the losses to Mexico and Costa Rica, which led to the firing of Jurgen Klinsmann and the rehiring of Bruce Arena Jones, ahead of the Galaxy's final regular season home game Sunday against Minnesota United FC, shared some interesting thoughts regarding the state of US soccer. The best decision would be for US soccer to take their time and find somebody with a good name in soccer as coach, who's showed already maybe in different countries that he can coach, Jones said. I would like to see a coach who puts the pressure on players to tell them they have to go in the prime over to Europe and play in the best leagues to make the national team better. For the last two crucial matches, just 5 of the players were based in Europe: DeAndre Yedlin, Newcastle United; Christian Pulisic, Borussia Dortmund; Bobby Wood, Hamburg; Tim Ream, Fulham; and Jeff Cameron, Stoke City. Omar Gonzalez, Pachuca; and Jorge Villafana Santos Laguna are playing in Mexico, and the rest were MLS-based. You have a long time until the next big tournament, so now you have to go and put the whole concentration on the youth teams, Jones said. Try to bring younger players and give them the pressure. We all talk about Christian Pulisic, but he took his risk and went overseas and played there for a top team, and this is why he's that good. If you failed against Trinidad in the last game, you have to make the questions on the coach, but you have to make the questions on the players too. The truth is, maybe it is too easy to play in MLS for the top players, and maybe they see it and that way they're too relaxed, and maybe a new coach has to come in and give them the pressure. Jones pointed to players such as Kellen Acosta 22 and Darlington Nagbe 27 as ones who should go overseas to get that experience. When I started with the national team, there were maybe 2 guys in MLS, Jones said. A lot of guys like Steve Cherundolo, Carlos Bocanegra, Oguchi Onyewu, Timmy Howard, me, Michael Bradley, Clint Dempsey, we were all playing overseas. The move, Jones said, not only helps players on the field, but off it as well. This is nothing against MLS, but if you compare it to other leagues, it's still far away, Jones said. And especially when you play in CONCACAF qualifying, you see now the teams don't have respect for us anymore. We don't talk about the other guys, who take the easy way and stay in MLS, then maybe go over and have to fight every day for their position. That makes the national team better. The debate will rage on as US soccer enters the next important phase. What I want to see is more youth players take the hard way, Jones said. I wish I could sit back and one day in MLS is one of the best leagues in the world, but right now, the truth is it's not, and to make our national team the best, what we want, we have to say to players at one point, you have to go to Europe and play on the highest level. Minnesota United at LA Galaxy kickoff Sunday, 4:30 p.m. at StubHub Center TV Radio Spectrum Sportsnet KTMZ 1220LaGalaxy.com English update. Minnesota United 10166 36 points is in its first year and will finish ahead of the Galaxy 7,178 29 points this season. The teams met May 21st with the Galaxy winning 21. That meeting came at a time when the Galaxy had its best stretch of the season, 404. The Galaxy has recorded consecutive draws, 33 and 11 heading into today's game. The Galaxy has already set club records for fewest wins at home, most losses at home and fewest points at home.